Hello, this is Frank from Frank's Miniatures, and I'm going to show you the result of the build of this kit. This is a Dragon kit, scale 1 in 35, and this is kit number 6019, so 1619. This is the Soviet Motor Rifle Troops Berlin 1945, as you can see. On the drawing, which is from Ron Volstad, a Canadian illustrator. I'm a big fan of him, by the way, but he placed the two on the left on a tank. I did not use that, but I did something else, and I will show you that in a minute. Very nice figures, a bit, yeah, you could say robust or big for their scale, but very nice. So the work instruction is on the back of the box. That's this. So just scale back a bit. Yeah. Very easy to build, no problem. At least I didn't think so. Sometimes it's a bit haggling with the rifle. If you have two arms, so with this figure, if you have two arms, you need to fill in this Mosin Nagant carabine. So that is a bit fiddly. Also with other models, if you have this kind of position, what I do is if it doesn't fit right, then I just cut off the hands and then do them separately. So then you have a little bit more wiggly room to get it in the correct position. So what did I do? One moment, please. Put this thing, put this a bit higher, and then these are the first two figures. I cannot spin it because I don't have the correct plug for it at the moment. So I make it a bit bigger. Yeah. So this is how they look at the front. Those are the figures which were drawn onto the tank. You can see. It's in a mini diorama, which I like to do. The wall comes from a Tamiya kit. It's this one. You can see it. Yeah, military miniatures brick wall set. And then you get a slim wall, so it's not very thick. You can see here. Where's my finger? There. So you can see it. Single bricks. But it gives a possibility to make a mini diorama. You can also see, so from the top, that I put in all kinds of litter. So I made that street sign myself, also wrote it myself, and I used some popsicle sticks. That's what you see, and I lacquered them. You can see I had some spares, so shot up helmet, a mess tin, a rifle. I snapped apart, it's broken, and that is a matchstick, which you can see here, a matchstick. So I think it came out very nice. I know on here on the camera the faces are a bit, how do you say, too light in comparison to the real, if you have real light. The concepts I made myself, which I always do. And I gave the figure on the right here, I gave a Panzerfaust 60. I think that was a bit more interesting to the figure. So that's those two. Then of course there were two others in the box. This is how they came out. Nice posture. Yeah, very nice. With the PPSH 41. With a curved magazine. And this one with carabine. The paints I used, yeah, I just paint as I go along. I have some colors in my head which I can use for Russians, but in fact I have some books on their clothes, and well, they use anything, so you can't go wrong, I think. What I said about this figure, if you can't get that rifle in between the two arms, if the setting is not correct for you, or you misplaced it by even half a millimeter, then you have problems. Just up front you can cut the hands and glue them on separately with the rifle in between. So, okay, that was this set. I hope you liked it. Is there anything else I can say? Oh yeah, about the base. For those mini dioramas, I use just a very simple wooden base from Amazon, whole pack for a couple of euros, and then I glue aluminium foil on it. And why is that? So that if you put on plaster, which I have here done, so you can't really see it. Can you see it? No, not really. But it's plaster, and that is how do you say, moist? Yeah, moist. And if it dries, then it will contract. And if it does that, if you put it straight onto the wood, then it will become wobbly. So aluminium foil prevents that. That was also a tip from Karen, which I use very often. So Kits with Karen. If you saw the previous video, shout out to her channel. She has all kinds of tips, very simple tips, but very efficient. So that's one of hers, and I use it all the time, and it helps. It really helps. So, okay, that was it for this time. I'm going to make another one, but you can see that after this. Okay, well, if you liked it, please like. I saw I have a new subscriber, always welcome. And well, thank you very much. Okay, bye.